Another one. Another one. Another one.
I couldn't imagine the pain.
We live? I think we're live. Welcome. Team Sanity International is here. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? We have got...
Hello.
Over here, I think, the wonderful Adalish Elf. How are you doing, Dalish?
Hi, I'm great, thank you.
We have got, joining us today to fill for Wotan's son, who? I don't know. DFG.
I'm not a Viking.
And of course, our showcasee for tonight, the wonderful ImNotCard, just over here. Card, how are you?
Hello, I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna shift you over. You're gonna have, you're gonna be front and center. Hopefully, if I can do this. There we go. Look at that. I'm a magician. Tell us a bit about yourself. Take 30 seconds, a minute. Tell us who you are, your channel. Just give us a brief run through of who ImNotCard is.
Ooh, I'm not Cardis. Well, my name is Card. I am a horror streamer on Twitch, and I am actually a professional photographer and filmmaker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I started streaming on Twitch about 7-8 months ago. So basically when the pandemic started, well, that's over 7 months ago.
Great.
So when it got like really bad, that's when I started streaming.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when people got like pandemic puppies, you know, people went out, they weren't going to work, they were in isolation, they were stuck at home, and like, I know what we'll do, we'll get a dog. I feel like we went the other way. We were like, we can't go out, I'm going to play games, and I'm going to play games with everybody. And thus the Twitch account
That's exactly
was
what I
created.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a dog and I play games.
You did them both.
Yeah, like I couldn't do my job, so I was always playing games, and then I got the idea to just stream it because why not? Let's just try.
Absolutely. So was your
Yeah.
job before, was that professional photography, but obviously you couldn't do that because we were all locked down and it was isolation, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was shooting portraits for actors and
Oh,
such.
damn.
Oh, neat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask. I don't know if you guys do like NDAs, whatever, but who was your favorite actor to shoot a portrait for?
It was actually, I'll be very honest, it was my fiance. She is my favorite actor.
That's so cute.
What an
Yes.
answer.
You win
What
Twitch.
an
Just here
answer.
you go.
Wow.
But I really worked with many awesome people. Not like on a Hollywood level, maybe one day, but we'll see.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
so
No,
I,
awesome.
you had me at your fiance answer. That
Yeah.
your part. That's great.
Absolutely. Wholesome indeed, Mrs. Snarky.
I
And
know.
there's
What,
the
what
exclamation
more do
mark
you
guest.
need to know?
Absolutely.
Follow
If that doesn't deserve a follow, click that damn link and give this guy a follow. How about that?
Thank you.
Amazing. So we're going to be hanging out today, asking Card some questions. Of course, chat, if you have anything that you want to find out as well, any questions, then do pop them along as well. The plan is today to play a bit of Jackbox with Card as well, so we're really looking forward to it. But yeah, away we go.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. So I'm going
I
to get
feel
up.
like you would get along well with Peachy. We just talked to Simply Peachy, and Peachy also loves some photography.
Ooh,
Definitely.
awesome.
I didn't realize there were so many photographers over here on Twitch. I'm feeling it though. I'm feeling it.
I'm always really jealous though. Whenever if I pop in someone's stream and they say they're a photographer, their camera always looks amazing. They got the green screen set up. Their face is crisp and clear because you've probably got this
Another one.
massive, huge wall-sized light box in front of you, illuminating your face. And I'm just over here, just like, yep.
Well, you do fine, Matt. You
Oh,
do fine.
thanks. Oh, thanks.
Okay, I was talking to somebody. They're like, "Oh my gosh, your office looks great," and I was like, "Oh no, that's a green screen." I wish.
Your green screens look great. I remember when I first popped in your
Oh,
stream,
yeah.
and I was just like, "Wow, where do you live?"
Right?
Another one.
I mean, Card's in a penthouse right now. Look at that skylight he's got. It's
I know,
it's beautiful.
right?
You can be anywhere in the world you want.
Yeah. Oh, green screens are an amazing invention.
I love it. Up
They
until the
are.
point where they fall off the ceiling and smack you like that. That was not pleasant. But you know,
Well, I'm
Everything's
sure it was.
great until it smacks you.
Yeah. But the chat will enjoy it. It's highly clippable, right?
I know, right?
Oh, yes.
Well, unfortunately, that happened to me right after I ended stream. I went to
Oh,
lift
no.
it up, and then I went too fast, and bam! I was like, ah! Like no. So lesson learned.
Absolutely. Green screens, nice but dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Cool, Card. So, you've been streaming, so you say about 7 months, did you say?
Yeah, 7-8 months, something like that.
Cool. And so before that, so in terms of when you, what, yeah, I know, I guess you quite enjoyed playing games. Before you started streaming and with the photography as your main job, I guess you quite like playing games in your spare time. And what kind of brought you to it? Was it an idea that you've been sat on for a little while that it would be quite nice to do, but it was just a bit of time? Did Mrs. Card, did the fiance suggest that you do it? How did it all come about?
Basically, I thought if I started streaming, it would help me talk to people, right? To meet new
Love it.
people. And I always had a very, very high anxiety about being on camera. And this was a challenge to myself. And here I am.
Well, look at you go though, because
I get that.
I did the same thing too. I'm a very naturally shy person, so Twitch has definitely helped me to open up. Do you feel like you've helped it's helped you open up a little bit too, Card?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I feel like you got it because chat's talking to you. You can't just be like, oh no, thank you. No one's gonna stick around for that person there that just doesn't want to talk to anybody.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be very honest though. I think in my first week, I had like 3 people watching me, and I felt very anxious and shut off my stream.
Really?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, when I first started streaming, there was literally no one there, so I was just talking to myself. And I think gradually, people build in, it's fine. But like, if you just jump into like, higher numbers, especially if like, never streaming before, like 3 people's a lot of people,
It is.
It's quite daunting when, especially when those like first comments start coming in. 'Cause, like, I don't know if you like viewed, if you had your viewers open and stuff, and like, especially when someone starts chatting at first, because this is someone who's like, you probably weren't in any Discord communities at the time. You hadn't really, I guess, built like a presence. So this is someone who's just popped onto Twitch. They've searched for whatever game you were playing. They've come across you as your first like stream, and it's like, oh god, there's an actual real person looking at me right now. What do I do? And what did you?
I remember the first.
Oh, sorry, you go on.
No, go on.
I was to say, what was your first stream? What did you start into the world of streaming with?
Possibly the worst game ever, League of Legends.
Oh no!
I forget, of course. Because it was League of Legends that you were playing when I first found you, and then because I always think of you more as a very Dead by Daylight centric player. I forgot League of Legends was your kind of first entry into it, of course.
Oh yeah, I had to stop playing it though, because the thing, like, there's an open chat the entire game, and some pretty nasty things that are not okay on Twitch were said. So I was like, I can't be streaming this.
Right.
That's very fair.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Oh yeah, and I think it's possibly one of the most toxic games in the world. So not good for streaming, I would say.
I do have a question then. You used to stream League. You started off with League. Now you're kind of more horror. You said. What kind of horror games do you like to play?
Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil. I tried to play Visage, didn't go as well.
I saw some clips.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't like the fact that it feels like you're being watched the entire time when you're playing.
It's so
just
good.
that game doesn't exist.
I happened to notice a trend in your clips, Card. It seems like your community likes to scare you a little bit with some jump scare sounds.
Oh yeah, they like to give me heart attacks.
I feel like every other clip I watched was just like loud noise, and I'm like, I relate to that so hard. Like,
I connected at a spiritual level with those clips. Yes.
I think the worst jump scare I've ever got was when I played Resident Evil. I had a clip where I was looking into a bathtub, and at that point someone played a jump scare, and that was bad.
And was that the one where you turned around and the thing was like right behind you right after the jump scare after you took a second?
Yes,
I saw that. I was like, I would have died at that point. Like, I don't know.
Scary.
Our chat has responded to the being watched while playing massages. Being watched while playing must be horrible, since we're all on Twitch being watched while playing.
It's so true.
To be fair, though, it's entirely a different mood, because on Twitch we're all yeah, let's hype. On that one, you're just like is someone gonna murder me? Like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like,
Visage, it does it very well, and I think like because it's quite nice. Like horror games for me, like I've never really like they're not the kind of game that I would play on my own, just because the anxiety of it. Like I prefer playing that kind of game with people, even if I've got people in the room. We're playing it for fun and see if we like get jump scared and stuff. But Visage is always quite nice with your community because they can get involved with it as well, and it's funny because they obviously like to jump scare you. But they almost get a free jump scare out of a game like that, don't they? They don't have to spend any channel points on it. So.
Unless you're Matt. Matt is completely unscarable.
I am unscarable. Yeah. Much too.
I tried it the other day.
Oh.
Folks still try with him, but it just doesn't.
I have tried so many times to scare Matt. Matt's like, "Oh hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, I would have like died at that. Like what?
I don't know what it is. I just can't. It just yeah.
Can you teach me how to do that? How to not be scared?
Masterclass right here. How to not be scared in a game.
Absolutely. That'll be the next Team Sanity Academy. How to keep your cool. How to have nerves of steel.
Oh yeah.
The Academy guest starring Matt. There we go.
Awesome.
So Card, I gotta know. Do you have any upcoming events for your channel?
At the moment, no, but I am planning to do a charity event. That is something I'm
Ooh,
very passionate about. I like helping the communities.
I love it. Do you already have a charity in mind, or just like down the road when you kind of get more ideas about what you want to do, then you'll kind of just like?
I'm still thinking about it, but I would like it to be something about children. I think that would be good.
Nice.
Yes, love that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's nice. And that's like, because I know you, Card, and I know you think, I know a lot of streamers do, but I know that you think a lot about your streams and a lot of the direction of your streams, and it's important for you to get the, like, to build it in a really good way for your community, because your community looks very different now to what it did 5, 6, 7 months ago, and it's always good to grow. And I know that you look at that on a very regular basis, and it's a real big reason of why I wanted to invite you on with the showcase with us, because I know you have loads of amazing ideas. Some, of course, I know you're going to want to keep fairly lock and key because they're going to be excited when they launch on your channel. But yeah, what else do you have in mind? So I know you use things like Stream Raiders, for instance. You got affiliate with that, I think, didn't you?
Ooh.
Not yet.
You haven't got it. Okay,
so
I know you're
close.
pushing for it.
I wish though.
Yeah. So you've done
Right
stuff
there.
like that to build your community, and that works really well. Obviously, the downtime on like Dead by Daylight. But yeah, is there anything, any kind of
Definitely.
sneak previews or any kind of big things that you're on your works to really transform the UmNotCard channel?
I do have a couple things, but they're still very secret and
Ooh,
planning.
okay.
So I'm not sure if they're 100% possible.
Okay.
So I'm
That's fair.
still
So,
working on that.
Basically,
So
you're
I
gonna
do,
have to tune into right there, the exclamation point guest. Check out ImNotCard's channel to find out these special secret channel options right there.
I have a tough question for you, Card, because you've been
Oof,
streaming for
okay.
7 months, and I've watched a bunch of your clips over the last few days, and there's a lot of good ones. Do you have a favorite streaming moment over the last 7 months?
That jump scare. That's my
That jump-
favorite. Oh yeah.
Is
Or
this-
the hot chip challenge I did. That was
Oh, my.
that was
you did.
beautiful.
You did proper habanero peppers as well, didn't you? I'm sure I saw you do an actual pepper at one point.
Yeah,
Saw
I
a
watched
pepper at one
that.
point on a clip.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt really bad.
You
It
just
looks like
disappeared. You literally just disappeared, came back with this loaf of bread and a milk, just slammed it down and was just like,
Ooh.
oh.
Oh my god.
What I loved about that clip was the dawning of how hot it was, because at first it's like crunching, and
You're like, yeah.
then all of a sudden it just came.
Oh yeah. It gets worse every second. You'd think it would stop, but it just gets worse.
I've
That
not
was,
done
Oh,
this
it was
yet.
gosh.
beautiful.
So would you do it again? That's the real question.
Oh yeah, definitely. My like, it's gonna hurt, but my community really likes it. They like to see me suffer. to be
Yeah, I
honest.
Oh
know
my
that
gosh.
feeling. I know that one.
Sometimes
Cool.
you just got to take one for your community.
Exactly.
So this jump scare, just making sure if I get the right one, because you sent me a couple of clips, Card. Is this the one? The one that you sent me? Was this the jump scare that we're talking about, or is there another really big one?
I think it's the one I sent you.
Ooh, are
There
we gonna
should be
show
like
chat?
a bathtub.
Should we show it? The
Yeah.
chat want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clip that.
Card jump scare.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. Oh yeah.
Scared card.
That looks like a yes from chat right there.
Well, how can we disappoint? Great. Right. Let's make sure that's that's filled the screen. All right. Does that look okay? All right. Cool.
Oh god.
Oh, it's the pausing the game as well.
Oh no, you did not do that, Kelder. Holy shit. Oh my god, there he is!
He was right behind you.
Oh, there's two! What the hell? There's two!
Oh,
Oh no!
That
Oh
all
my
just
God.
that all just went from
Oh
bad
my
to worse
God.
then, didn't it? It was just.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
and it's like you don't expect like you just want to cool down after a jump scare sometimes. And then as soon as you like exit out of that pause screen. You just bang, 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 bang with like all the people.
Continues.
Yeah.
I gotta know,
time?
were you able to get out of there though?
Oh, I got out. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I was lucky.
Oh, okay.
I love that you could see you were already ready for the game itself to scare you. And then the jump scare comes through and you're just out of your skin. Just
They're the ones
This
that always
is
go down
also-
so well. We're gone.
Yeah. This is also the first proper horror game I played like that had a story,
Ooh.
which was Resident Evil.
Mm.
Other than that, I always played Phasmophobia or so,
Yeah, you
So
did
you
did
just
quite a
not that
bit.
scary.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Do you prefer a more story-driven horror game, or just more of like Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight, kind of just like loose, you know?
I really like both.
Oh, okay.
But if I want to play something really scary, because Dead by Daylight is not a scary game.
Right.
Phasmophobia also not once you played a lot. I think if I really want to be scared, I'll go for story game, because those usually kill
Oh, yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I see Visage, whatever it is, that's always a very good one. Like, it's
So intense.
any of the chapters, and I think it probably has some good replayability as well. Did you just do one chapter card on Visage?
I didn't finish it.
Oh,
I took a break. I want to,
Yeah.
and I'll probably challenge myself to do it. So I
love it.
think people would enjoy that. I don't want to
Yeah.
I
give
feel
up.
that I get it. You have to take Visage in just like little small bites.
Yeah.
And
For
then you
real.
can set it aside, come back to it later. It's just
It's a lot to take. It's constant anxiety. It's
It
a
is.
lot on the body, right?
I'm seeing chat.
yeah.
They recommend that you do not play Outlast card. They say don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
All right.
it.
I was
Play it.
thinking about
Do
it,
it.
but
everyone should have an
Why you saying do
Outlast
it?
experience.
Okay, well, Outlast freaks me out because most horror games you can like fight back. You know, Resident Evil, you can get the guns, you can get the other things, you can fight
Yeah.
back. Outlast, you cannot do any of that. You just have to run and not die, and that's what makes it
Yeah.
difficult, I think. Like, it's rough. You just like you gotta run, you gotta hide, you gotta stay alive. Like,
It's when there's no choice. Like with Resident Evil, at least you have usually a weapon, so you have something to defend
Yeah.
yourself with, right? But when you play something like Visage or Alien Isolation or something like that, where all you can do is hide in a cupboard and hope to hell that thing doesn't come in there with you. It's just, oh my god, please don't.
you
Oh.
know what's beautiful about Resident Evil?
Go on.
There's safe rooms, so you can just chill in
I
there,
know, I love it.
relax.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
can
like
hurt
everything
me
else.
here.
I'll just go hide for a minute, you know?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. So welcome guys to my stream of, for the next 3 hours we're staying right here. I'm not going anywhere.
I
Picard-
remember when I started Resident Evil, I was in that safe room for like 20 minutes just talking to chat. So I needed a break.
I feel that. So Card, I guess what if you could go back to that first anxious streamer moment where you say you cut your stream. If you could go back and give yourself one bit of advice, what would that be?
Just relax. Just relax.
Just relax, yes.
Don't think too much about it. Really. Because that's what I did. I was like, oh, what do people think of me? Like, that kept going through my head. And as more people joined, I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm being watched. Why would someone watch me and not someone else? So it's good not to think about these things.
Oh yeah, the anxiety builds up, but you have to realize
Yeah.
people who are watching have seen every tech issue, every sound issue on other streams. They know that it's a learning process. So yeah, relaxing is an
Yeah.
awesome bit of advice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just being yourself, right? Because I remember, Card, like you say, like, why would someone want to watch me instead of someone else? Like you take Dead by Daylight, for example. There's a lot of Dead by Daylight streamers out there, but you have, like, your Dead by Daylight streams are so genuinely enjoyable because I guess it probably actually stems from your League of Legends days, because you say it's such a toxic game, and Dead by Daylight certainly is as well in its own right.
Yeah.
But you take it so well on your stride, and you just kind of, as soon as anyone like in the game pushes toxicity, you kind of push it back on them, and it's hilarious to watch because you just have so much fun with it, and that's like it's I guess like a unique selling point of your channel, I suppose, and that's why I hang around and watch you, because you're just really enjoyable to watch.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a question for you, Card. I know you said you mostly play
Alright.
horror. I know today we're gonna play Jackbox here in just a minute or two. Do you ever play Jackbox on your stream?
I have not done it yet, but that's something I want to do as well. I want to play more games that the community can join in. I
That's
really
fair.
enjoy that.
It's so fun.
We just recently added words on stream, and people are really enjoying that.
Oh, I love words on
It
stream.
always goes
So
down
cool.
so well. I know.
Yeah.
It's one of those as well. You can just kind of stick on if you need to like pop to the loo or something, or go get a drink. Then you can just put a game on, and then you can quickly go do it. And then your chat they're just there. Like whenever I'm in chat playing it as well, I'm just like I can't stop. I can't stop.
It's the worst because I'm like, I need to lurk, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, words? Hold on, let me just pop back in for
Right?
2 seconds, you know?
Literally.
Oh
I'm like
yeah.
in the kitchen, I see words pop up, I'm like, let me just walk over here, do some words. And like, I thought you were gone, and I was like, I came back, the words, I can't not do
It
words.
draws
Like,
you in. It just draws you
It's
in.
addicting.
That was good. What other because I mean, so you've done words and stream. You've obviously got your stream raid as well. Are there any other kind of community games that you're playing at the moment? Are they
No.
kind of the main ones?
Currently not.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are
they're-
the main two.
Yeah, they're good ones, especially if you're like in between. Again, Dead by Daylight games, they work really well, don't they? Because instead of just kind of sitting there waiting for the game to start, it's giving some chat. Kind of, they get involved with it, right?
Sometimes the queues for Dead by Daylight are just like impossibly long.
Oh yeah.
So that,
Oh,
that
it's
is.
bad.
Did we want to get a game of word or not words? I don't know why it's got words on the mind. Do we want to get Jackbox up and running?
Sure. I'll
Ooh,
Shall I start loading up?
yeah, I think that would be fun.
I'm not sure what the
We're
volume
ready.
is like on this actually, so bear with me while I sort this
No
out.
worries. And if you need to go to the waiting screen or something, Matt, while we're doing the code and stuff, if that's what you need to do, whatever you need to do, go for it.
Cool. Let's make sure the volume's down a little bit. That should be fine.
Oh, I hate that when you pop into a game for like the first time in a while, then the volume's like wah 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 wah, and you're like, my ears. Like, I'm sorry, chat.
Most of these games should be okay from where I've done them on stream, so fingers crossed. But that's on a different software, so if it's deafening anyone, please say.
Right, definitely.
Cool.
Hard. I still can't get over that shirt. I love it. Like the shirt,
Amazing.
the background, the whole ambiance of it. You look like you are ready. Like I'm just like
You
this,
are ready.
This card
Oh,
knows what they're
definitely.
doing.
So while Matt sets this up, can you tell us where you came up with your name for your channel?
Oh. So originally, my name was Card Photographer because I like to play with cards, and I'm a photographer. So I named myself Card Photographer, and after a while I got very bored of this name and was like, I'm not Card. That's funny. It's just, it is stupid, so it's funny.
I remember
I
the
love
name
it.
change, and I
Yes.
remember seeing it. I was looking like it was I'm Not Card came up, and I was, why is he not Card Photographer anymore? And it really confused me. And because you went from Card, and you were called Card on your stream, you're called Card on your streams, to then go to
Yeah.
I'm Not Card. I was like, are you still Card? Like, am I meant to still call you Card? I'm so confused.
Who is
You got
Card? I'm
me.
not Card.
Who's Card? And then you've got OMG Card as your bot.
Oh yeah.
I love it. So, at what point in the streaming did you decide to change your name? Like, how far into the process?
Ooh. Oh goodness, when did I change my name? I think like four months ago or so.
Okay.
And it was also because Card Photographer is such a long name.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to remember, I think. I'm not Card is way easier.
That's
And
fair.
yeah.
I love your little the logo and stuff. That's so fun. Like,
Oh, I
little
love
person-
I know they're
that.
new, aren't they?
Card.
They're really good. And you got some new
Yeah.
overlays as well, which is really exciting. If you guys want to pop into game codes on the Discord, I posted it in there, and then you guys
perfect.
can pop in. So, chat, we're going to be playing some. We're going to start off with some Quiplash. We're going to join into the game, and then once the game is started, I think with Quiplash, you can then join as audience members and vote for your favorites. So, do feel free to do that.
Baelish, can you send that code to me? Because I don't
Yeah.
see the game codes.
Yep. I got you.
We just got on jackbox.com it was.
Jackbox.tv.
Oh, .tv. Let me log in with my phone. Jackbox.tv. Oh, there it is. I haven't been on this in so long.
Right?
Oh, I see it now. I can see it now.
Maybe it was just taking a minute to load.
No, Cuddle just said you
Oh.
should see it now.
Oh, good old Cuddle.
Thank you, Cuddle. Always in the background, doing her magic.
Perfect. All right, I am logged in, and let's see. And so, Matt, you said that whenever we all get logged in, you'll open it up for the audience members to hop in once we get the game up and running.
Yep, I think we're in.
Perfect.
Cuddle's VIP, perfect. Oh, there we go, cards in, cool. So, thanks Cuddlefish for VIPing. So let me just make sure that the best way for me to do this. Let's go to this.
I believe the VIP is the first one into the game,
Yeah,
is what
Yeah.
it is.
yeah, Cuddle. So yeah, you were the first in. You were eager beaver. So you've come in as the VIP. So if you
The
wanna as the VIP,
VIPing.
that's all good. I mean, as long as you're there, Cuddle, then if you wanna hit to start the game, and then I'll quickly shift everything over.
That's after you drink some fancy champagne.
Oh,
VIPing.
we've apparently have we frozen?
Notice, Matt, is you have to have. So even if we're playing, have your mouse on the Discord screen. Because if it's not like registering, so usually what I do is I put my Discord on a different monitor. There you go, you're back.
I know. Try not to freak out.
Okay, right. Let me I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear
No
on
worries.
your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want.
I'm using display captures. This is gonna be a bit awkward to try and figure out how to change this.
Yeah, just real quickly, you're showing the entire. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Plus, there are winners bonuses.
Hang on. I need a third monitor, guys. This is Oh, hey man, I can do it this way. I'm being an idiot.
No worries.
I'm being a moron. Look at that, I'm a professional.
Perfect.
Ah.
What am I doing?
Okay, got that one.
So, Matt,
Sometimes it gives you... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'll wait until we're done, but we can't see the people on this when it's like that.
Ooh.
There we go. You might have
How about
to zoom the box just a tiny bit, like make it a little bit smaller. That way it all fits in there. That might work. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your
No,
Jackbox
that's all good.
time.
That's all good.
People are overrated.
Oh, right.
Almost out of time. Use the
Sometimes it gives you ones that you're just not sure what to say. Yeah.
I definitely forgot there were 2 questions here.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I got the question. I'm good, right? Why it's not showing done?
Oh dang, I couldn't do the last one.
Oh,
Whoopsies.
Okay, it's okay. It was.
Is a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Okay, vote for your
Oh. What options?
What
Rip
options?
Wilton.
Oh, that's amazing.
Walton's not here today, so we can rip on him. As
Yeah,
much
I
as
think that's
possible.
what's gonna happen. That is it. Rip Roten.
Sorry, Wilton. Love you.
Walton will rue the day he decided to support his family by working.
And instead will now wear blank. Ready, set, vote.
A rubber chicken. Oh, I love that.
I love the things people come up with. It's so good. And don't forget, you can join the audience in this game. The code is right over there.
CSKX,
yeah, right over
if
there.
you guys want to join in with the audience votes.
Yes.
As a Wotan mod, any disses against him will get my vote.
Thanks, Boat Chef.
That's the way mod should be.
You know you got
Even me,
scammed
Boat
when
Shed.
the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be
Everyone. So if you put Wotan, you are guaranteed a win.
Oh, man. Any disses against Cuddle will get back. Who's over here dissing Cuddle, Green? I don't think you're gonna get one of those. Hi, Nuke!
Nuke's in the chat.
How's it going, Nuke?
Green's my anti-Semitic.
I love this game.
you'd want to be on a lifeboat
Ooh.
with.
Another one.
Oh, I can't see the other one, but let's be honest,
You know
his face is over it. Oh,
Damn. Yeah, that's hard. You know?
Well, which one are you voting for there, Boat Shed?
Too much.
Oh,
You know-
the hungry Wotan son has won it.
Yeah, if he's hungry, you know, I don't want to deal with that.
No, no one wants a hungry
Adrian-
Wotan.
Yeah, I have seen him play some games, you know. I don't trust him not to turn cannibal on me. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like-
The date proposal. How would you like to come back to my place and blank?
Oh, is this the one you didn't quite get to, Card? Oh. What would you have put?
Oh, I love that.
For round one, let's bring up
I
the
just
score.
forgot.
Okay, we'll have a chance to catch up here in a second.
Yes. Cuttlefish is taking it right now.
Sick.
It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Ooh,
Goes
okay.
really well, Nuke.
Oh.
Really well.
Questions.
Here we go, here we go.
Some of these prompts. Hope chat is doing great. Exclamation point guest if you want to see that link for our lovely guest today.
Absolutely.
ImNotCard. Thank you, Cuddle.
Yes.
Check out Card's fantastic channel.
We'll watch
thank
some spicy clips of Pepper eating and stuff.
Yes. We love that.
Oh, the spicy pepper clip. It just, I
know.
felt it. I felt it.
Let's see if I can find. I don't think it's not one of the ones you sent me, Card. So I'll see if we can track it down.
I went to the. I'll find it for you. How about that?
Oh, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
got to be shown.
Hurry, hit the save
Yeah, I
button.
found it earlier today. I was like, dang.
Oh, 10 seconds, Card.
I just wrote something
Yeah.
totally random.
Yeah,
Story of my life.
I love it.
Number one on the list. A better name for belly
What?
buttons.
Oh god.
Why did you distract me?
This will be exciting.
Okay,
Stomach holes. Oh my god, Lint Pocket is amazing. Whoever did that.
Free audience votes. Remember, audience, CSKX. You can join in for the audience votes as well. Oh, I've got your back, Danish. I've got your back.
Am I seeing
Exactly.
that
I was like, I
I'm
don't
Not
know, man.
Card has hit 350
Your next prompt is
followers?
great name
Card just hit
Awesome.
350.
estate agent.
That's what it's saying in the
Whoa.
chat.
Yeah.
Let's go. Card's at
Whoa.
350. Let's go.
Let's go, thank you.
Team Sanity for the win, yes.
Sorry, it's not letting me vote. It kicks me out of the. Oh, there we go.
You in? Amazing. That's a successful showcase in my eyes. Congrats, Card, on the 350. That's amazing news.
Yes.
100%.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Let's go. We get some hype in chat. Let's go. Let's
Big
go.
hype in
Some
chat
hype.
for Card. Hype, hype, hype.
Next in the hopper, the worst spring break would feature the wet blank contest.
Oh.
Get to voting.
Gremlins?
Oh god.
It would be hard to judge a wet gremlin contest. There'd be more of them each and every round.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I knew that would win.
fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
Wet spaghetti contest.
Wet spaghetti just
it was
sounds-
close. It was close.
I
Okay.
panic picked. I was like, I don't know.
What the raccoons digging in your
Why does
garden
wet spaghetti
say
sound
about you?
gross? Well, that's what it is.
It's literally what it is.
Oh, I love that too. Drinks too much wine. Wine
She
is
drinks too
amazing.
much wine. I love it.
Wet gremlin? Oh, yeah?
Man, that was unanimous. Wine nailed it.
I love it. Whoa. Sorry, bud.
I think Cuddle is smashing us here.
Called
Right?
Aaron Blank.
Right?
Shakespeare and won't.
Shakespeare it won't. Luke's gonna be jealous.
That's how you win Jackboxes. You just put Wotan down for literally everything,
Yeah.
and then you insta win.
Wotan for the
That's
win.
what I went for.
It's I almost voted Loveland, but you have to vote Wotan for the memes. I feel like I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Round two is no more. Let's see the damage.
Wherever he is in the world, Wotan's ears are just burning. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
last.
The last lash. The final
last
round.
lash.
There's just one
I'm
more.
ready.
You're all getting it.
This is
You
exciting.
ready?
All right.
Chat, get in the audience for this one.
Pick up the full name for this acronym.
Definitely. You do not want to miss the last round.
Oh, why is there not a W? Damn it.
I know.
Oh,
Full name. Okay.
Probably. Okay.
all right. Oh, Wotan. Wotan. Wotan.
Sorry in advance for my random answer.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, you're fine.
Can't be
I
much
love
more
it.
random than mine.
Need to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
Overly protective falafel.
One professional fangirl. Old pickle farts. Olaf Prince French fry.
Other people's
Nuke's
hearts. Nuke's
face
favorite
food.
food.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, audience.
Oh my
You got time to
God.
vote on this one.
Alright, to vote
CX,
audience. Let's go.
SKX.
Oh.
Get in. Get in.
New.
Hello?
Hello?
What? Hello?
Why was I not informed of this? Like, oh, what?
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points.
To my falafel, get it.
I love the falafel.
My
one
overly
was
protective
amazing.
falafel.
Good job, Matt.
So good.
Okay, let's see those final scores.
Has anyone beaten Cuddle? Come on, DFG, it's down to you.
I don't think so. Cuddle is the MVP.
Cuddle
MVP,
Dang.
Cuddlefish.
Good job, Cuddle.
A falafel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Rigged.
Nice. Should we come back to some Jackbox a little bit later? Should we get some speak to Card a little bit more? We'll maybe show some more clips.
Oh, yeah. I sent you that clip in a message, Matt. By the way.
Amazing.
Well, while you get that clip pulled up, Matt, I do want to know, what is a piece of advice you would give to new streamers today?
Oh yeah, I have a really good one.
Ooh.
When you're starting to stream, stay away from 12-hour streams. Don't do it. Like if
That's fair.
if you're trying to get the average for affiliate, you do not want to do long streams, because if you have 0 people or 1 person watching for 12 hours, it's gonna really destroy your average. And another piece of advice that would be very good is don't focus too much on your numbers. That would just drive you nuts.
Yes.
Really.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like it'll
call.
come naturally. Oh, my camera just shut off. 1 second.
No worries.
So good. We've still got your
With the
face. It's all good.
12-hour thing. Yeah, I've always recommended 2 hours. Like, just cut it off and like keep going until you start to feel the energy, or maybe your audience starts to wander. But yeah, you can cut that off. You don't have to go 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fun to do once you've got like it's like we spoke about it before. If you're pushing for numbers and stuff, it can be counterintuitive, because if we're all starting streaming, we want to get to that point of getting to that point, right? Getting past affiliates, the first real push. So yeah, playing it safe and playing it clever at the start is a very good piece of advice, Card.
Very fair. Hey, we're back.
Whoa, what just happened?
I don't know.
It's magic.
You've
This
moved
looks so funny.
backwards.
I feel like you look like you're looking through the window in the penthouse now. You're like, hey guys, hey guys.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
I
are.
haven't got you yet, Card. Are you back? I haven't got a face for you yet. Oh, there you are. You're back. We're good.
Yeah.
That
I
was
thought we
weird.
scared you away for a little bit, that you were slowly backing away from us. This
Like,
is-
so anyways, goodbye. This Wotan talk got all weird. I'm whoop.
So I'm gonna get open this hot pepper clip here, and even just the thumbnail to it
Yes.
is incredible, by the way. So
I love it.
this one, there we go.
Oh, let's see it.
Hang on, oh, there it is.
You could just
Let's just take a moment just to enjoy that. And then oh, where's the
Watch the change in facial features.
right there. There's that link to
There we go.
ImNotCard
Right.
also.
Where is my mouse? Oh, there we go. I found my mouse again, guys. Don't worry, we got it. Oh,
Just like licking the outside of it burns. Okay, well,
Oh, the memories.
does give you PTSD?
Oh, it does. For sure.
Oh, I'm there.
For a split second, you can see it. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, wait, this is bad.
I'm just like, I'm a champ.
Oh, and-
See? That's the. Oh,
I love that you're dancing too. You're like, I gotta dance.
Oh my god.
the
Yeah.
big mistake there was opening the mouth, because as soon as you open
Oh,
the
yeah.
mouth, the air hits the taste buds. You're just like, oh no.
that was good. Should we let's have another should we have another one? We've watched it. We've done this
Oh,
one.
more clips?
Should we go for a couple more card clips?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Guys-
quickly have a question
Oh, yeah.
about that
Go on.
habanero clip.
Oh, go
The
on.
real question is, should I go for a Carolina Reaper? Should I try that? It's worse. Just
Chat.
thinking about it.
Should card
Only if
do
you
a-
clip it.
Only if you.
Oh, definitely,
It would be
definitely.
clipped. I don't think his community would let it go without being clipped.
I know.
If you did the one chip, I think you can do a Carolina Reaper. I think you can.
I gotta have that
Alright.
milk and bread handy. That's what I hear.
Everyone's saying do it.
Milk and bread is essential.
Green Flood, Mr.
Okay,
Snarky, Mr. Grinchy.
I'll do it.
Do it. Do it. Nice. Right, let's open up this. Let's get that bigger for you guys. Here's a bit of Dead by Daylight card action. This is a great clip.
double.
That was a good play.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
I didn't even realize you could actually hit 2 people in one.
Let's just watch them down again. Yeah.
Whoa!
It's like one of my favorite moments ever.
Who were you playing as?
Pyramid Head.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
They must have been fuming because what were they doing? Like they were probably like healing each other or something, and you just sneak up behind them and just bang.
Like not today, guys. I'm not in my game.
They would have
Okay.
been rotating their camera like I can hear him, but I can't see him yet, and all of a sudden they've just dropped. God, fuming. They'd be fuming.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we put up a poll here for you, Card. Should you eat the Reaper? And overwhelming votes for heck yeah.
Ooh,
You know.
Okay.
As in
Wow,
no
we'll do it
votes
then.
for oh no.
Yeah, solid no votes for no. Like.
Oh, no, there's one in there now, but it is overwhelming in heck yeah. Like, that is an impressive number. That is in heck yeah right now.
Yeah.
All right,
People
we'll
want
do
to
it. We'll
see
do
you
it.
in pain. That's what we're getting from this.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it.
Oh, now there's a fight going on. There's a fight going on in the poll.
Oh, we getting spicy in chat. Not me pushing vote over and over. Snarky.
Wow.
So I gotta know, Card. Who is your favorite killer? Like, who do you main in DBD?
Right now I'm maining Ghostface. That's like my top favorite to play. I like him because he's very sneaky and you can scare people.
Sneaky. Do you ever play the Survivor or mostly just the killer?
Mostly killer, but I've gotten into some Survivor and it's really fun.
Who do you play for Survivor?
Mainly Michaela.
Okay.
Mainly Michaela.
Now, do you do
She's
killer
cool.
mostly because you enjoy the killer, or is it because it cuts down on the queue delay? Because killers
No, I
get
just-
right in usually. Like it usually don't have as much of a wait for killer.
I play because I really enjoy the challenge of it.
Awesome.
I really enjoy the challenge.
Because there's not a lot of streamers out there that prefer killer. That's really interesting. I like it.
And it's very sweaty.
Yeah.
Especially when everyone has flashlights. That
Oh no.
drives me wild.
I only occasionally play the killer, and it's just like I feel so bad. But then someone like just shines the flashlight in my eyes and is like just being a jerk. And I was like, all right, well now I got to do the murder. Like you know.
Yeah. And that's
You
what
just
you do.
gotta.
That's what I mentioned about yours, Card. That's why yours is just so enjoyable because as soon as the survivor starts trolling you and you're like, look, this is probably gonna kill my game. He's gonna give me the runaround. They're gonna do all the generators and they're gonna escape. But if I can kill this guy, I do not care. I just love it. The commitment.
I
Right.
have one rule to playing killer. If you have a flashlight, I will kill you first.
Fair. Fair.
That is fair.
Is that another clip, Matt?
Yeah, shall I? Let's.
Ooh. Let me pop it open.
We've got another DBD clip.
Ooh, this was with Hillbilly.
Ooh. Is this... I think I saw this one earlier.
What a
That's really
charge!
good.
That was
Hey!
like that is so hard to control. So that was
Yeah.
impressive.
It
That was
is.
impressive.
It was wild. I watched you earlier, a clip of you Maurying somebody, and I was like, dang, I feel like I never see Maury's. Like, you're just like, wait, I've already picked this guy up. Let me just put you back down there, bud. And chainsaw. I was like, okay.
Oh, I love that clip as well.
So good.
I love the DVD Morris. They're amazing.
I watched one the other day. I don't remember what the killer was. I think it was the clown, and it was just like brutal. And I was like, oh,
Oh, with the finger.
it was a finger. And I was like, don't do that. Put that finger back. Like,
Not something you hear people say very often.
I know. You're like, context?
Yes.
You good?
Someone clipped that, right? Chat. Right. Moving away from that one, I do have one more card clip here lined up, just while we let Dalish compose herself.
Oh, this one.
Oh,
We've got a limbo clip.
Can I just say something to this before we watch it?
Oh, yeah.
This clip shows how professional I am at games. Shows my inner pro gamer. So enjoy.
Here we
I
go.
love
So this is just
We have a
spoilers
team
for everyone.
hydrate.
This is Team Hydrate. This is pro
Yeah.
gamer strats right here. If you're looking to play Limbo, watch what card does.
Oh yeah.
Vibration, drew it down. Yep, there we go.
I'm so nervous.
So this should be pretty straightforward now. Hey, we just lost our head in 2 seconds.
I was not
I get it
expecting
now.
that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
When I
This
first
game
watched
is
that
so
clip,
brutal.
I was fully waiting for something because I've seen this game. I've not actually ever played it myself, and I was fully expecting something to come out from behind you and just stab you, and then you
Yeah,
just get
me too.
decapitated by your own trap.
I love it. So this is what we do. Just kidding.
That's a
Oh,
beautiful
thanks,
game.
Cuddle.
There we go. Cuddle's got it.
Good job, Cuddle.
So,
Where
Card,
would
I
we-
have a question for you.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen some chaos of the clips, like what 3 words would you say describe your channel?
What 3 words?
Yeah.
Silly, awkward, and like, okay, this is like 2 words, but coffee addicted.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Now
We'll
they're
break
one.
the
It's-
rules
yeah.
for you.
Do you usually have a coffee on stream with you, just ready to go?
All
I
the
saw-
time.
I saw a rock star today.
Oh yeah. I wish I had my coffee machine down here. I have a studio upstairs as well. That's why I have my coffee machine, and I just recently moved down here, and there's no coffee machine, so I need to bring that down.
So when you say studio, is it like a photography studio, or is it just like a regular kind of like home studio type situation?
So the studio I am in now, I usually use for photography. Upstairs was more
Nice.
like an office kind of streaming studio, but the internet wasn't so good. Down here, the internet is super
Fair.
fast. That's why I decided to move down here.
Have you ever
And-
streamed anything photography related?
I was gonna ask the same.
I don't think I really did, but I was planning on it. One of my friends, who is also a photographer and filmmaker, he wrote me like a week ago. He's like, "We should do a photography stream or a video stream. What do you think about that?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. If people want to watch it, definitely." I just never thought about doing that because I was like, who would be interested in my job? Like,
Fair.
not that people get bored.
We need to introduce you to Simply Peachy, because I am hearing a lot of the same things Peachy mentioned in their stream last week. Loved photography, wanted to do photography stream, all that jazz. I feel like you guys would vibe.
Definitely. I love to talk about photography and film and anything. I
feel
could talk
like-
about it for hours and hours.
I feel like your community would really love that though, because it's something that you're really passionate about, and that would come through in your streams anyway. But especially streamers, like if you're talking, because you use like a proper camera for your stream cam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I imagine a lot of streamers. I mean, I know frickin' nothing about like cameras and getting the right like balance, and I go into OBS every day before I start streaming and meddle around with my settings to try and make it like look better than the standard, but I don't know what any of it means. Like I would show up because for me, like for you talking about exposures and white balance and gains and all of this stuff that I have no idea what it does would really benefit me, because then I would learn how to make my Logitech camera look at least half decent. So I reckon you'd probably get quite a good, but it's how you do it and how you stream it as well, right?
Oh yeah,
Right,
we can do that.
That would be
Honestly-
amazing.
Yeah,
That would be
honestly,
amazing.
like even if I don't know anything about what you're saying, if I can tell that you are really into what you're doing and you're like, hey, look at this, like let me tell you this, let me do this, this is this. I'm like, your energy, like your, what do they call it? Like it's infectious. Like, you know, you're just the good vibes, you know, even if I'm like I don't know anything about photography. I could still hang around because I just like watching people talk about what they're passionate about, you know?
I'll turn anybody into a pro photographer. Does that sound like a plan?
Love it,
Right.
love it. There
That
we
is
go.
a card
Another workshop.
guarantee right there.
Because I'm like Matt, I just go into my camera settings and mess with stuff until I'm like, it looks okay.
Right?
Don't actually know what those settings are.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I'm not
It's all
hard
right.
for a new calendar photo shoot. There we go. We got a photographer. We also had a question from chat.
Ooh.
If you were a dinosaur, what kind of dinosaur would you be and why?
T-Rex, because they're scary.
Ooh.
I like that.
Okay.
I think that was also my favorite dinosaur when I was a little kid.
I
I
love
always
it.
loved to draw them back then.
Love it. Love
Amazing.
dinosaurs. Oh,
T-Rex drawing stream. Calling it now.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
With me drawing, it looks absolutely horrendous. So every time I get on Gartic phone, it's not a good experience.
To be fair, if you're drawing something like a dinosaur, like you weren't around back then, you know, you could just take artistic, liberties.
Absolutely.
How do we know that that's not what a T-Rex looked like?
Yep.
Maybe you're right.
Who knows?
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. So Carl, like your streams have kind of branched out a lot more recently, I guess, in terms because you went from League of Legends, you played quite a lot of Dead by Daylight fairly solidly for a while, didn't you? And I know you had you went through a phase of PC issues. It happens to us all. So you stream a lot more from console at the moment, right? So what
Yeah.
else have you got planned? What are you playing through? What else do you want to stream to your community? What else have you got in the works?
There's the other day I did a stream where we're looking at the Game Pass and games, and what we're actually going to start doing on my Discord is put all those game titles and have people vote on it, what they want to see.
Ooh.
So I just think that would be cool.
Yeah.
So it sounds like
Because-
you're very community driven then. Like
Yeah.
very interactive with your community.
that's awesome. That's
Because
very important.
because in the end, I'm making content for them. I want everyone to be happy, because that makes me happy.
I love it.
Love
So
that.
you heard it here first, folks. If you want to go vote on what card plays at some point, _guest. That'll get you that link.
Is Visage in the list? Have to ask.
Maybe. It can
It
be.
might be.
Outlast should be.
I can sneak Outlast in there.
Of
a
course,
little
Outlast as well.
slim.
Excellent. What's your favorite? What's your favorite game to stream, and what has been your favorite game in all time to stream?
My favorite game to stream. Probably Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
I enjoy that, because there's so many killers, and you can always do some, like, every match is different because you're always going against different people, and I like that. There's a lot of things happening, and I feel like it's a game that never gets boring.
Did you play Dead by Daylight before you started doing it from streaming, or did you start from complete scratch when you
I
doing it?
started like with 0.
Oh wow.
I actually found it through another streamer that I really like, and he told me you should play Dead by Daylight on your stream. Try it out.
Another one.
And I tried it, and I was like, I like this. This is fun.
Love that.
So card chat wants to know: have you ever played Soma?
Doma, no, I've never heard of it.
I was
That'd be a good
watching
game.
a friend play that earlier today, and it's wild.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But-
Yeah, I think that SOMA, right? It's another kind of story-driven horror game. It's very
Yeah.
good.
Ooh,
It might be right up your
what is it
alley.
about?
Yeah. I haven't actually seen that about in quite a while. It's a fairly old game now, isn't it? Like, not old, but it's been around for a few years now. But really good. Yeah, I think that would be I think you'd get on really well with that card.
I don't remember much
Yeah,
about it except for like you're trying to like escape somewhere, but there's something like pursuing you, but you don't know what it is, so it's a little bit mysterious or something, and it's a little bit spooky.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. Let's
I was
see.
just gonna say, be careful what you call old, Matt, because few years isn't that old.
Matt's like,
It is-
yeah.
It is
Oh,
where games are
so-
concerned, right? It's. I feel like it was ages ago since I've seen that game pop up. Like Soma is one I saw someone play that through from start to finish, but I've not played it through myself, so I know what happens because there's like it's one of those big story-driven games. And it's great, but yeah.
So, Card, oh no, sorry. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I have another kind of tough question for you.
Ooh, I love tough questions.
If you could collab with anyone,
Ooh.
whether live or dead, who would it be, and what would you play?
Ooh, that is indeed a very, very tough question. One person I would love to collab with, because they mainly play Dead by Daylight, has to be Otz. Because he's probably the best Dead by Daylight player in the world. And I would love to learn how he... And I think his personality is absolutely amazing.
Nice. Is he
Very wholesome streamer.
Is he a? I haven't seen him myself. So is he a survivor main or is he killer?
Mainly killer.
Okay.
I think he also plays Survivor.
Yeah. I say if you collab with him,
Awesome.
would you want to be a survivor with him, or would you want to I don't know, do like a mix and mix like killer stream and give each other tips and kind of make yourselves better players kind of thing? How would it look?
I'd love to play Survivor with him, because I would not like to have him be the killer. He's very scary builds.
No customs here. You're like, no. Well, we'll just be survivors together, okay?
We'll be friends, all right? Let's just stay friends.
Speaking of collabing, do you ever play multiplayer games, or is it mostly just single players? Technically Dead by Daylight's a multiplayer game, but do you play with other people, or do you mostly stream individually?
I actually love to collab with people.
I love it.
Very cool.
Question from chat: have you played Dead Space?
Dead Space, yes, very good.
I had such an issue with Dead Space. It was like I loved the idea behind it, but I bought a pre-owned copy from GameStop back in the day, and it was all scratched.
Oh
And then
no.
Well, we
It-
love that.
I know, and you can't save unless you get to a saving point, but my game would always crash before I got to a saving point, so I'd lose all the
Aw.
progress, and so I never finished it. Maybe
that's
one
awful.
day.
That's like early days of hardcore run, isn't it? Like, I need to get to the
Oh,
save.
yeah.
Oh no!
I know. That's the real hard mode right there.
That is.
Like-
The bad thing is with GameStop, like a lot of the games I bought, like I bought a lot of pre-owned games, so they
Yeah.
always had scratches on them. It
I
was
know.
bad.
My issue was, it was like, because I grew up pretty broke, so I didn't have money for like brand new games. I'm like, yeah, pre-owned, it looks fine. You take it home, you put it in, even though it looked fine, there was still something wrong about the game, and I
Yeah.
was like,
And there was always
And
like
you always
those.
wondered where they came from, because
Yeah,
you would
right.
take your games in to trade them in, and they'd be like, "Oh, this has a scratch on it. We can't take it." And it's like,
yeah,
Yeah.
but I just saw what was on your shelf.
right?
And you
It
used to
was
always, I say you'd always have those like those urban legends of how to fix it. Like you'd have to rub something on it, or remember
Or
those.
something.
Oh.
Yeah,
Freeze.
and you had those like disc doctors or whatever they're called, where you like they came in like a pack and you used it to try and repair your discs, and it never worked. But
Oh yeah.
I will
Good old
say I
days.
managed to fix a game once with creamy peanut butter. It actually worked.
What?
Yes, creamy peanut butter worked.
Okay, that is amazing.
that's impressive.
So, Card, is there anything that you want to do like on your streamer bucket list, like that you've always wanted to do but you haven't done yet?
I want to do an IRL stream.
Ooh.
So- I had this crazy idea.
Oh, I love it.
So I
Love a
was
crazy idea.
So I live in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in Frankfurt, and there was this currywurst place, and they had like the hottest currywurst in all of Germany.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
I'm sold.
and
I'm
you have
there.
to start at the beginning and work your way up. And I was like, I want to do it. I want to try this. I tried like the middle, and I almost died because it was so hot. And I was like, I'd like to get all the way to the top. That would be funny.
I personally, as an American, I know it's weird being on the international division, but like I would love to see like, you know, some IRL streams of like, say, Germany or something like that. I would love to learn more about like what's going on there, the culture, all that jazz.
Oh, I definitely will be doing it. I just don't know how I will do it yet.
Like one day.
I could do it with my phone, but maybe
Mhm.
there's even a better way. I don't know. I'll have to
That
figure
sounds
that
fun.
out.
That's
And
a
yes,
good
to
question.
burst everyone's bubble, Dalish and I are not international.
You know, yeah, blowing
Yeah.
everyone's mind here. I know.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell them
Actually-
that. God.
Oh,
Sorry, mate. I'll do the
the only
accent
thing I
again.
can do is talk like a pirate, and I'm not. Arg, matey, how you doing, Matt? Shiver me timbers.
Is that how you think we talk?
Wait, is that not how you talk? I've seen Wotan. Okay.
Yeah, I've watched
That's-
Wotan. That's
He
exactly.
played that one pirate game that one time.
Oh,
I
yes,
saw
yes.
it.
Go, let me go grab my
Thieves,
cup of tea.
maybe.
Sea
I'll
of
be right
Thieves,
back.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is something I'd like to play. Sea of Thieves. That looks so fun.
And that's a
looks
good
so
game to collab with
chaotic.
people. Yeah.
So,
That's like-
Bard, do you have a nickname for your community? A name for them?
They are the Card Cult. The Card Cult.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Card
And
cults.
I came up with this cool idea. Every time someone gave me a sub, it would say, say if it was a gifted sub, be like, this person gifted this person a card cult membership. I thought that would be fun.
Oh my! I love
That's
it. It's like a
awesome.
Costco membership. You're like, here you
Yes.
go. You got a card and everything. Like, let's do it.
I love that.
Totally random, but I miss Costco. Costco is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
The best store in the world.
So wait, can I ask, where are you from originally? Then, if you don't mind, if you're not comfortable, you don't have to answer that.
No, I'll answer. So, I was born in Germany, and my dad was a U.S. military soldier for 27 years. So I lived all over the United States,
Oh.
and then when I was like what, 17 almost, I moved back to Germany.
Oh,
so-
cool.
Basically, my whole family, they're in the military, and Card is a streamer.
Wow.
Love it. So wait, do they not have Costco's in Europe?
No, we have
Oh.
something close to that, which is called the Metro. And yeah, the funny thing about that is
What's
not
it
everyone
called?
is it's called Metro.
Okay.
Not everyone's allowed to shop at it. You need to be a business owner to shop at it, but it's
Oh.
like Costco.
Oh, interesting.
For clarification, are you saying meat hole? Like, that's what
Metro,
we're-
like a metro.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Chat was just
Yeah.
going crazy about a potential meat hole. Then it was they were
Yes.
interested. They were involved. It's
The meat hole.
the meat
It's
hole.
the accent. We love the accents, but sometimes
Yes.
Americans have a hard time deciphering
Yes.
things. We don't hear much in the way of accents here.
I apologize, but I heard the same thing, and when Cuddle said it, I was like, I gotta ask. I have to for clarification.
Ooh.
You know, with the card cult, you have a ready-made idea for some merchandise. You could make small little business cards so that people could be like, I am a card-carrying member of the card cult.
That is a cool idea.
I
That is-
love
There you
it.
go. You can have that
That
one.
is amazing. I had this idea once, and I quickly figured out that it is illegal to do so.
I remember
I
this.
wanted to if people sub to me on a tier 2 or 3, I was like, I would love to send them a playing card, right? And then I was informed that this is very illegal to send playing cards. I was like, it's just a playing card.
Is it?
Why are you not? Yeah, because it has to do with gambling and this and that. And I
Oh.
was like, fine,
Oh.
no one gets cards then.
Yeah, you go. It's make a business card kind of situation. I don't think they'll get mad about business cards.
That's
you know.
true. You
Yeah.
could make it
But
work.
we do have a I know, right?
I could just design something that looks like a card, and I can just write card cult on it.
Oh my gosh, you could do photography. You could.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the ideas.
There you go.
So
Because you had the idea of making like I think it was that I remember you talking about. But you had the idea of making your own like deck of playing cards as well, I think, or was that?
Oh yeah.
So- yeah.
I was thinking about that.
As like merch.
Speaking
That would be
of-
amazing.
Speaking of decks of playing cards, chat wants to know: is your Discord called the deck?
It is actually called the card cult. The card cult.
Oh, okay. We also have another question from chat. Do you play games in other languages or only in English?
Only in English, because I'm scared that no one will understand.
But-
I had this problem with Mass Effect. So I was on the Xbox store, and there was like, it said Xbox 360. That's where there was not the compatible version, like the new version for the new Xbox. And I downloaded it and was super hyped to play it. I'm on stream, start speaking German. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh,
There's no subtitles.
they don't have subtitles in English if you're doing it in German.
Nope. That was
Oh,
none.
no.
So I was like, this is impossible.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've seen a few of my friends before stream in other languages, but they usually always have subtitles in English. But I can imagine if there's no English subtitles, that might be a little confusing.
I know
For
as
some people,
well.
anyways.
I know as well, Card, because you're talking about foreign languages and streaming. I know you've got some good redeems, right? Your channel point redeems.
Oh, yeah. My most famous redeem is I speak German for 3 languages. That gets used so much. People love that.
I love it.
German mode.
They love the German language.
See, I took Spanish and German in high school, and I'm part Hispanic, but Spanish did not resonate with me at all. But German, I really vibed with for a while, and then I switched schools, and we didn't have German, and I couldn't continue on with it, and I lost everything. But I remember really liking it for a while there.
So you speak Spanish as well?
I don't speak either of them very well, to be honest. Like at this point, it's been like a decade since I've practiced either of them, so.
I'm
would say it's,
actually
like,
also
non-existent.
fluent
Really?
in
I love
Spanish
it.
and in German.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love it. No, I don't. I speak English and very few words from the other 2 languages. That's about the extent of it at this point.
I do English and Snorlax. That's it.
Love that.
Oh, we had mentioned earlier playing a drawing game. Did you want to play a drawing version of Jackbox Card?
We should.
We
That'll be
should,
funny.
right?
And everyone could see my amazing skills with drawing.
Yeah, we gotta watch those T-Rex drawings, right?
Absolutely. If there
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
an opportunity for you to draw a T-Rex, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So Matt, if you want, I'll start up the Civic Doodle if that's one you guys want to do and broadcast it.
Yep, sounds good.
Perfect.
Are we
I
doing the same?
really quickly have to get a drink. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Coffee up, my friend.
All right. Be right back.
We're pulling up the game anyways. No stress.
Yes.
What do we want? Are we doing the link thing again this time?
Yes, I will broadcast it. That way you guys can see it, and then we could post the link.
Cool. How is chat doing tonight, anyway? Hopefully everyone has everything. Well, I say tonight for me. If we've got any American viewers, American.
Yeah, so it is like a solid 12. It's noon for me, Marika.
Thanks, Cuddle. Shout out for Cuddle.
Disconnected. All right. So the code is there. I'm broadcasting it, but I don't. We could wait.
Cool.
There we go.
Okay. Why is it? Because you got to type it right. That's see. That's a
helps.
pro tip for Jackbox. You have to type the code correctly in order to get into the game.
I
There we go.
had that
I
same
think I've done
issue
the exact
earlier.
same thing as you. I was about to take the piss, and I've done the exact same thing.
You're like, how dare this? Not. Oh, that was my bad. That's right. Whoops.
Nailed it.
Oh, a daily shelf. Don't we have a contest going on? We do. So, oh wait, would I like to announce the winner? Are we talking about the same? Are we talking about the streamer? I'm sorry. The Sims 4 shell build. Is that the challenge you're talking about, Cuttlefish?
You'll be able to join
Because-
the now card if you can see it.
Ooh,
The
did we...
code on the screen here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Get the
same
code
place.
on the screen.
Q.
See.
Card got it the first time. Got in there right away. Not like the two Matts in the stream.
What did I do? What?
Yes, Cuddle. At the end of the stream, we could definitely talk about that for sure. For sure. Perfect.
Card, I love yours.
So,
Very clever. Very clever.
and we are all in.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Let's
making
go.
sure.
Let's go.
All right, so again, everybody, if you're joining us this time, we do ask that you keep it pretty on the level with TOS. We don't mind a little bit of like funny stuff, but like, don't get crazy with it, please. Thank you.
Love you all. And you can also join the audience now as well, of course. I don't think I've ever actually played this once. This one would be interesting.
Big Doodle. I've also not played this one, so this is new.
So basically, oh, they're telling you, duh. Just kidding.
I'm horrible at this one.
Still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr.
Ooh,
Mayor?
lovely.
Needs more T-Rexes.
I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this piece has already been started. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
That's horrible. How can you start something not completed?
Right?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here. So I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is cool.
And I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, everybody. Ready? Set? What? Oh, go!
I'm super excited to see everyone's inner artist.
The rest
I know,
of you
right?
Express your feelings about your work with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Ooh, oh, these are cute.
Time's running out. Finish up quick.
Oh,
Differences.
this is cute.
I really like that. It's like in every.
Oh, it's so hard to choose. Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
Hey, quit fooling around and vote!
Ooh,
Okay.
both so good.
They are.
I know. I really like the way that it's like you keep editing, like whichever one wins, you just move on to the next picture and then
Yeah.
work off that.
Oh,
So
Grinchy.
closed.
Not so fast, Mary Beth.
Grinchy and purple.
I'll choose a different emoticon.
Dang. Okay,
Then
okay,
I'll
okay.
go to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas.
Purple
Whatever
bananas. That sounds about right. Dang, apparently I needed to throw more purple bananas at people while they're
love it.
drawing.
Now, how about you two give it a shot?
Oh,
Go.
Ooh, okay, okay.
And remember, Danish, being international, those aren't eggplants. I don't remember what they're called.
Oh, I
They're not
don't want to-
eggplant.
Oh shoot, what are they? aubergines? Is that what they call
Yeah,
them?
aubergines or aubergines.
Where's Wotan? He would tell us. He's like, that's
I don't know
too
what else to do.
American.
I was,
Time to vote.
I didn't know what to do.
I like the little bee. I think that's fun.
Yes.
Okay, count them up.
This is ridiculous.
This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
Ooh, Matt, you won.
Oh.
Dang.
See, you were
Let's
putting that
go.
question mark because you didn't know what I was
The people
doing and it made
voted.
me win.
Okay, let's see what you two can do.
I'm next.
All right.
Card v dog.
Brace yourself.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for this.
I'm so bad.
Oh, so it...
I'm gonna make this confusing.
I love it.
Oh, it was. I ruined it. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. I tried to make clouds that are raining. It did not work.
I don't know. I like it. Let's see. Ooh, I'm up next.
I forgot that I was meant to vote. I clicked one. I don't know which one I clicked.
Moment of truth.
It'd be like that sometimes.
There we go. I got your card.
It's supposed to be eating an aubergine. I don't know if that looks like it.
I thought it was a purple tongue. I'm not
I
gonna
thought it was a tongue.
lie. Oh shoot!
Oh.
I gotta draw. Go with this.
Is that an Uncle Bungus in the chat? Hello.
Uncle Bungus, how we doing?
Is it hard for you, Matt, to not hit the applause button every time you?
It
See someone
really
in the
is.
I like that.
I tried to make a Diglett, but then I realized I don't have artistic skills. Make a Diglett!
I still love it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I love both of them, to be honest.
I'm just noticed the one on the right has a gun.
Yeah.
Wait.
Are you
Do
feeling what I'm
flowers
feeling?
in the Europe? Do they not have guns? Is that an American thing?
I'm in using your iPad.
No, they
I
need a
think
license
so. I
over
think
here.
so.
Okay.
Oh, it's amazing. Suggest the title.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I gotta ask. I was just thinking, I was like, man, I really want some chips. I was talking to someone the other day, and they were telling me about ketchup chips.
Pick
Like,
your favorite and
What
vote.
what are some unique flavors of chips you guys got over there in the Europe area?
Good question.
What's your go-to?
There's-
What's your go-to crisps? As you know, as the
crisps,
proper
my-
term for it.
My apologies.
But
I'm not
don't
talking
worry,
about the
don't-
French fries here.
Your American is showing, Dalish.
Sorry.
Oh no, a tie. Shut down.
What I'm about to name is
Now
nothing special.
Persephone,
Like, I
as
think
mayor,
it comes from the United
I
States,
break all
but
the
today
time.
I bought some baked pretzels with honey mustard flavor.
Oh,
So
cool.
good.
Nice, nice.
Sorry.
I do like
Hard
honey
work's
mustard baked
done.
pretzels.
Let's step back and admire our work.
Oh, I did it! Lick the Diglett!
Wow.
This will.
Lick the
Hang on. I think I spelled Diglett wrong, but let's go!
Now
Dude, I have no idea.
that's art.
I love it. Oh. Okay.
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
I think we're really
Matt
gonna
versus
change
dog.
some lives with this
Ooh.
one.
There we go.
I'm ready. See, I personally like jalapeno chips. I really like.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I like a little bit of spice, but not like too much spice, you know? Not like Carolina Reaper spice, you know what I'm saying?
Time's running out. Better hurry.
But I got some it's cheddar and sour cream. No, wait. Yes, cheddar and sour cream chips. And I was like, man, I kind of really want those chips now.
I love when we both went the same way with it.
I love
Chips are
it.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
So that is a tongue. That is not an eggplant or an aubergine.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I was a little bit unsure. So,
I
Card.
tried so hard.
I'm sorry, Doug. I'm sorry.
Card, you said you were from the States for a little while there. You know, you lived in the States for a bit. What is like one thing
Yeah.
about the States that you miss?
One thing I miss about the States, the food, barbecue, like
Oh, okay.
American barbecue, so good.
Oh,
And just a lot of things. Like I love that everything is extra large, not like in Germany. Everything is
Very-
like tiny.
That sounds about right. Yeah, America's we do be liking large things here. Like, hey, you want a large Coke, and it's like as big as your face, you know.
Oh, yeah, like the big one, like the big drinks from 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah. Why do these streams always make me so hungry? Evans, that is a great question.
starving, right?
Always.
I'm hungry too. I'm not gonna lie.
So what I'm hearing is IRL stream on Card's channel next while we go get some of that food.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it's my turn.
Remember, !guest. Get the link for Card's channel. Go check him out.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
You guys remind me. Oh no, Duck, go eat, Duck.
Yes, eat.
For me, it's like what, noon? So I'm like, yeah, I'll eat after this. But sometimes I'll like forget, and I'll like after stream, I'm like, oh shoot, it's like 9 at night. Maybe I should eat.
Oh, I see we have a
Is this
devil
a Joker?
and like almost a Joker.
I like it.
love this part.
Ooh, 50-50.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, all right, me and purple. I'm ready for this purple. I'm ready to lose. Purple's
Next
terrific.
up.
I like the Joker.
I can't get over how neat Dalish's signature in this game is.
Yeah.
Like, what? What?
Ooh, the mustache.
I struggle to make a face, and Dalish's signature is just perfect.
I'm kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've heard that or not. Woo, look at me.
Vote away.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Hey, Mini Dalish.
There you go. Yeah, she saw drawing. Now she's interested.
Yeah.
Okay, count 'em up.
Ooh. Fancy man always wins. You throw a top hat in and you're good.
Top hats are amazing.
It was the mustache
go.
sold it for me.
This
Life hacks. There you go.
ready for a title.
The nuke stash.
Nuke stash. Perfect.
Ooh.
Vote for your favorite.
I must ask you a question.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that is
Joker owns
amazing.
all the railroads. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't. These are all so
Great.
good. Gosh.
I tried to cash in on voting
Yes.
again.
Get out your cameras. It's time to see the
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
Yeah,
I must
that's a
ask you
good one right
question.
there.
I mean-
Yeah, that was solid. Well done.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wondrous.
I think there's one more round if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
I think so.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Dr. Zydeco.
That's not. What is it, sir?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that
Ooh, a
will hang
portrait?
in the town hall.
You guys, I told
Ooh.
you, you gotta do the top hat. You know, that's how you win portraits.
Get ready, everyone, because
Oh.
you're all drawing at once.
We're all
Oh.
drawing, okay.
Okay.
Fill the town hall with
All right, this
portraits
is gonna
of
be
our
cool.
fine citizens. We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And there you go, a fine subject for our portrait.
Sydney Hamilton.
Okay. How are we supposed to know what they look like?
You remember, they're the second cousin.
You know, good old
White
Sydney
blue,
Hammockman, you know.
and then put
We go
the
way back.
more
Good old Sydney.
of the
Oh, yeah.
It's like this.
Right?
Let's just start by drawing some eyes. Doesn't matter
Oh,
what
so
they
we're
look
just
like.
drawing the eyes.
Ooh.
Taylor, that once was the plant made the cows sweat.
So I think we're all like speed racing this.
How much time do we have? What? What's the second one doing? What is that?
Hey, yo, what these eyes doing?
Someone's getting involved with the mouth.
Wait, they said just eyes. What's happening?
No cheating. What are you doing?
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best.
Let's see.
Ooh.
I like threes. They look very concerned. Like three looks like they've seen something, and I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go for
Card playing
5.
visage.
So I'll admit, when it said just the eyes, I thought, oh, we're drawing an eyeball, okay. And then I was like, no, wait!
Ooh.
Next, let's all do the nose.
I
I'll do
didn't
the
even know we
nose.
had access to other colours. Dalish. You've been holding out on us.
Oh god. Wait, can I erase things?
If you,
Yeah,
you
there's
there's
a
a back
little
button. Like you can click that.
Alright, we're going for this now. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, vote.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna say whoever did number 4, master.
Right? Dang. Such art.
It's practical because you can smell everything. Like that. Looks like that person has an.
And stop voting for the good one because it's
And
Dalish.
now the mouth.
Right?
Oh shoot, what are we doing? Draw the mouth.
The hair.
No, it says mouth.
Oh,
No, do the hair.
Do the hair? Okay, I got you, I got you.
Cool, cool.
I can't with these drawings.
Who put the mouth on the forehead?
that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
I gotta say, number 4 is like my favorite. It looks like there's a little tongue, like a little lizard, like I don't. It speaks to me in a way that only art does, you know. I love it. Good old forehead mouth.
Finally, how about we finish this off with anything you want?
Ooh.
You guys deserve it.
Anything I want. Ooh.
I don't know why, but just with that, the mouth on the forehead, like it kind of reminds me of Appa, like from Avatar. So we gotta do some little. Oh man, I was so
Let's
close.
vote together. Oh, it's just like the last day of camp.
I'm feeling number 3 here. I like
So
that.
I'm feeling number 3. You know, it's
can't have the
the
top-
hat and the chain.
The top hat clutching it again. Oh, dodge!
Okay, let's take a look.
I love it.
That's
Good old
Sydney. I
Sydney
remember
Hamilton.
now. Of course.
Sydney.
All
Yes.
did our town
That's
proud.
Sydney.
But let's see who
Good
did it
Sydney.
the
Good old
best.
Sydney. You know.
Good old Sydney. Oh,
I'm
Dalish.
not last.
Let's go.
I'll be like, no, get freaked, and then.
Well played, Dalish. Nice.
How it works, right?
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Carl,
Oh, that was amazing.
If I can get you back to a question, what has been the biggest hurdle in terms of streaming, and how did you push past it?
Biggest hurdle. My beautiful machine, the Mac. That is probably caused the biggest problems on my stream, because I had so many frame drops, and there was a time I actually even able to stream anymore. And the problem is I can't afford a regular streaming, like a regular PC that would be made for games. So I thought, you know what, I'll get myself an Xbox, because there's the Game Pass and there's a lot of cool games on it. Get a capture card, that'll work. And it has worked for a couple months. Like I've got a couple months ago,
Great.
That's
and
a
it's
great
done the
idea.
job.
So are you
Mac,
mostly a PC streamer then now? I'm sorry, I'm an Xbox streamer now.
Yeah, but usually I'd be doing everything on a PC, but I can't anymore, sadly.
I mean, Macs are amazing for photo editing and video editing, but it's like they just don't even think about streaming in games.
Games? Could it be? Like, nah. People don't play games.
People with Macs don't
Y-
play
im-
games. What is this?
Yeah.
Imagine if if Apple, if they made a PC that can actually play games. Like, I think they would be all the way on the top.
Oh yeah.
Because they are the best working PCs, and that's why I got this Mac for work. I never would stream or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's
But
perfect
it
for your
does work.
photography work, right? It's perfect
Yeah.
for creativity and for all the like editing that you need to do as well. It's brilliant. But yeah, as soon as it comes down to gaming and the hardware in it, it's just where it falls. So,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm glad you managed to get yourself a console and you were able to keep streaming that, because you were building already such an amazing community from your PC, and like it must have been so stressful to think, I just want to stream, I want to hang out with my community, I want to have fun
yeah.
with these people, but my computer's being a jerk. So yeah, awesome that you managed to get a console sorted so you could carry on.
So then,
There was a
oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go on, it's
No,
fine.
I was just gonna ask, do you feel like with Dead by Daylight when you play that? I've heard a lot of people say that it's a lot easier to play on the computer than the console. Like, what are your thoughts
yeah.
about that?
Oh yeah, it's so much easier because the mouse is faster. Like you can make way better flicks than on a controller. Like I think I mean, I'm still trying to get used to playing Dead by Daylight on a controller. It is very strange. Like I do prefer to play on mouse and keyboard, and I wish that I could just plug it into my Xbox and play like that. But make it easier.
It's tough,
You can't-
right? People think that it's easier with a controller, but with
No.
Dead by Daylight, no.
I've seen some people like they're like I'm just gonna loop them, and I was like, what does that do? And they're like, if they're on the console, like they can't quite move as fast. So then they're like, where'd they go? Like dooba dooba poop,
Because you'll be able to tell, I mean, as a survivor or a killer, like you'll be able to tell who's a keyboard player, right? You can pretty quickly narrow that down.
We always had a nice little laugh about it when we were playing as survivor, and we'd go against a trickster or something like that.
Ooh.
And he'd miss a lot. We're definitely like, he's on a console. That's why he's missing.
Yeah.
I love the trickster. I play on the computer and I miss a lot, and that's just because I'm bad. Oh,
Oh, I
Real
love the
honest
trickster.
with you. I do too.
Amazing. So, Card, where else can people find you? Obviously, we've posted the link, and again, !guest to see Card's channel. Make sure you go over there and give this amazing guy a follow. But where else can we find you? You've obviously got your Discord, the Card Cult. Are you on other social medias?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on
Cool.
Twitter. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. I haven't really made any content, but I'm currently planning to make lots of YouTube content.
Cool.
So I think that is a very that's also something I could add to the advice from before. Like, what would I give someone? What kind of advice? So make a lot of content outside of Twitch. That is very important. That is something I don't do enough, and I'm starting to get into it. And I do realize a big change because way more people find you. Because Twitch is a very oversaturated platform, as we know.
Yeah.
So you gotta make people come on your Twitch channel and find it.
It's a very good bit of advice.
Very
It's
fair.
something, that I definitely don't do enough of myself. So, Card, I will be taking that advice. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel you there. It's like I made a YouTube channel like forever ago, and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to edit. I'm gonna learn how to edit, and then it seems like there's a lot that goes into editing. And I sit down to watch the instructional video, and then my daughter needs something, or I gotta go do something, and I just never finish watching how to edit. So I have not learned how to edit. So at this point, my YouTube is literally a dump for my VODs. One day I'll learn how to edit, but like, do you plan on doing editing, like editing your live streams, Card, if you potentially go, upload YouTube, or would you do literally legitimately like other content, like, hey, here's the thing I made especially for YouTube? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was thinking about curating content that is only for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so really perfectly planned out stuff, and I have a lot of ideas for content. Maybe I'll make some playthroughs, or also some real life content, so people know what I do. I think that would be really interesting, because I get a lot of questions about that. What does Card do in his life?
I love that.
that.
And that's a good way
Yeah.
to get people onto your YouTube also, because
Yeah.
you're like, hey, it's entirely different than what I do from Twitch, because like people can literally just go to my Twitch to watch my VODs, but like if you're like, hey, this is only on YouTube, they're gonna have to go to YouTube to follow you to watch this. So
It's a really good idea because, I've had conversations. There are games that I really would love to play, but they don't really work for a live stream kind of play,
Exactly.
and would work way better for like an edited down video. So I think that's a great idea to curate it.
That'd be exciting. As well, it's another medium potentially for photography work as well, because you said earlier that you're not sure if people would maybe want to see that live, but actually, again, being able to give, I would 100% watch a video of you giving a 5-10 minute tutorial of how to get your Twitch camera settings right to make you look amazing, and whatever you want to kind of signpost it as. Like, I would 100% watch a video of you doing that, because I know you've got a passion for photography, and it will help bring value to me and what I'm doing. So I think it could be really good.
that's also like a great point though too, Matt, because like, say for someone like me in like a different time zone, I am not going to be able to make all of like Card's live streams, and like if the VOD is like 3 hours long, depending on how long people stream for, I'm really bad about watching VODs in the first place. But then again, it's also like, I might start to watch it and be like, okay, maybe it's not this video, like I'll have to try again later, and then I just never go back to it. If you were to say just put this like, however long the video on YouTube, like maybe half an hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you put on video, I'd be like, oh, this is exactly geared towards this one thing that I want to find out. I will make the time to watch this, or watch it while I'm doing dishes or something like that. That way it's a little bit easier to find, because like, with Twitch, even though they sometimes break it down into sections, like, oh, here's a new section because we went from just chatting to like photography, if I'm on mobile, I can't always see that, So that's a very good idea, with just like little YouTube clips.
Definitely.
So do you? Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
No, go on.
I feel like I keep doing this, and we just keep going back.
It's all good.
So sorry, Card. I was just gonna ask, do you use your TikTok for like clips from your channel or like photography, or is it just like a mix of everything? Like,
Usually I'll put some highlights from my stream on there. Like
love
I have two TikToks. So I
Oh.
have a main one
Mhm.
where I'll post anything. I have another one that's just Dead by Daylight, and I made that to sort of test the algorithm.
Yeah.
And I still do not understand it. Like I have a clip on there. It's not even Twitch related. It is where I was filming a scene for an actress show reel, and we're just literally going down the street. I have a gimbal in my hand, and it's nothing spectacular. It gets 70,000 views, over 4,000 likes. I'm just like,
wow.
this
Wild.
is like I don't understand why people would like that. But then when I post something that's like perfectly edited, it's like, oh, 100 people saw it. No one cares. it is sad.
Oh.
And yeah, I have no idea because it's like, I love just like watching, like you were talking about, like IRL things. Like, so like if you were to take like some clips of like you doing IRL like things just like in your area, I would be like, show me more about this area. You know, if you're walking down the street just doing whatever heck you're doing, like I'm still curious. But like it could be like a lot of the times with like things like Dead by Daylight, people see so much things like it's like we were talking about earlier. It's very saturated, you know. So I don't know how TikTok works. I'm gonna be real honest with you, but you know.
I know my videos go there, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
It's a real hard one. TikTok and YouTube, like it's there is an algorithm there and how it works. And you're absolutely right, Card. You post out a video that you don't think, and I guess that's how viral videos work, isn't it? You post out a video, you don't expect it to go anywhere, and all of a sudden it blows up. And then you have one where you think, this is a bloody masterpiece. This is gonna be incredible. Let's post this. And it just doesn't go anywhere. It's like, what? I just spent hours on this.
Yeah.
Always.
But you gotta
And
I think a big thing for those platforms is having a frequent upload as well, right? I think the more content you have on there, obviously the more, and it's the same with streaming, the more you stream, the longer you stream, more people are going to get the opportunity to see your channel. The more videos, the more content you put on YouTube and TikTok, the more chance there is for people to find you, of course. But good to know, you've got two TikToks.
What was that?
It's good to know you've got the two TikToks that we can hunt you down on.
So I do have a question. What do you do with your Instagram? Because I know it's one of those places that people are like, you should have an Instagram and use it for your channel, but I'm just like, picture of me. Hi.
I'm going live again.
So I could explain it in, for a photography Instagram. My regular Instagram, like for my stream, I suppose, that I haven't figured out yet. I also don't know what to post on that. Here's a picture of me. What's up, guys?
Yeah, it's really tough.
But I think the most important thing on Instagram is trying to create a whole brand around yourself, like you. So a lot of real life content of yourself, and always have some nice text to it, to the image. Doesn't have to like be paragraphs, because no one will read that. But like probably like at least like 5-6 sentences. And the important thing about Instagram is to always frequently upload. That means not only like once a day, possibly also 3 times a day. There is a guy on YouTube that has given me a lot of advice, like from his videos. His name is Gary V, and he says you have to post the entire day. If it is on Twitter, if it is on Instagram, you have to put a lot of time into it. I feel social media is full time, and I have not figured it out all the way.
Yeah.
It sort of works for my photography stuff, but for everything else, I am still trying to learn that. It is hard.
It's fair, because I've heard similar advice too, and they're like, hey, like, if the only thing you post is like going live, like people are gonna get bored of that. They want to see like what you do, like who you are. Like if you want to post a selfie, you go post a selfie. Like if you're like, hey man, I'm doing this, like let people know. But if like literally, if someone goes to your page and like literally it's just like going live, going live, going live, going live, going live, people are like, man, I don't know that I really like. Who is this person? You know, I don't know.
Like when we post something, like I think the most important thing is we have to provide value for something. Like if on YouTube I made a video on how to do lights, how to do camera settings, I'm providing the value that you learn do that.
Absolutely.
And we can do the same thing with Instagram posts. And I think something that everyone should be using is the Instagram Reels, because that is popping off more than TikTok right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's just very easy, and Instagram actually ranks you higher if you use these. So these videos will rank higher in the algorithm than a picture. So lots of reels, and you can just upload cool little things from your stream if you don't have an idea on what to do, or just talk about something that interests you that could interest others.
I genuinely
I
didn't
know
know
that's
about
easier said than done, but
So I mean, I've never actually uploaded a Instagram reel before. I mean, I've got a personal Instagram, and it's I very rarely post on that. But having it's been something that's been mentioned, like what Dog said, of having a stream channel committed Instagram. I'm like, I don't have time for that. But doing the reels, so do you like post your clips on that, or is it something a bit more personable, as in like an IRL thing? Like, is there? What would you suggest?
I personally would suggest to not use stream clips. You can, like once in a while, but like talk about whatever you want, right? About your stream, about what you're doing, maybe something funny, and that usually works really good, because the way they're gonna follow you, you have to make them just like same as on Twitch.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that's really
Solid
interesting.
advice.
Some really good advice. Hopefully, thank you for that one.
I have one more question card if you have a second.
Sure.
So, you know, we've got the exclamation point guest command, so people can find you there. That's your link. Now, are all of your socials attached to your account, or how do people find your, say, Discord, Twitch, or Twitter, Instagram?
On Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok, it'll be ImNotCard.
There you go.
And
Card.
Branding.
For the and for the Discord, if you go on my Twitch and you do !Discord, that'll pop up.
Amazing.
Perfect. So, you guys know where to find Card now.
Absolutely. So click that link. Definitely give him a follow. And get in the card cult. We've got about 5 or so minutes left, guys. So chat, do you guys have anything else that you want to ask Card? Are there any other questions that we haven't covered? Anything you want to circle back to and get Card's input on? Do make sure you pop it in chat now, and we can ask before we wrap up. Card as well, if you wanted to have a look. So we like to wrap these streams up and give you the opportunity to raid to someone who you'd want to raid to. So we'll do that in about 5 or so minutes. But if you want to select one, if you haven't got someone, don't worry, we'll be able to find someone as well, of course. But we want to make sure we give you the opportunity to share this over, share the love and the hype to someone that you know.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Heck yeah. So while you look for a potential streamer to raid, just a few Team Sanity announcements. Tomorrow, Team Sanity Academy. Monday, Team Sanity After Dark. And if you look on the Team Sanity page down below, it will tell you in your time zones what those are, because everyone's in a different time zone, so I don't want to try to like figure out time zones. I'm not good with math. We also have a special announcement too in our Discord, and you can just ask us if you're not in the Discord. If you want to get into the Discord, let us know. We basically do a thing where every so often we pick streamers who've been really, really active in the community and kind of give them like some love and some feedback. Oh my gosh. Just like some love and just kind of like, hey, we acknowledge that you're here hyping us up. We want to hype you up. We want to love you. So we are giving away a Steam key, I do believe. It is to Pro Bar and DJ. I don't know why I said 3. It's literally 2. I can count, I promise. Anyways, so Crowbar and DJ, if you're in chat, we'll be hitting you up. If you're not, we're gonna hit you up either way. But get into the Discord, chat us up. Counting is hard. I do not math. The more active you are, you get entered into a giveaway, and it's that. So, turning it back over to you guys.
Awesome. Oh yeah, congrats to Crowbar and who was the other person? Sorry, Crowbar and
DJ.
DJ. Of course, sorry, DJ. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you. Card, have you got someone that you want to raid?
Oh yeah. I think it would be cool if we raid Kindred Wolf. He is actually the amazing person who made my over. And that profile picture you see, he made that for me, and
Awesome.
I love that so much.
Cool. That's a
So
nice
I think
personal.
he deserves all the love.
Personal
Do you
want
want to post their name into the chat? That way we can copy and paste it, so we make sure we go to the right place.
Yeah, sure.
I know sometimes people spell things just a little bit differently, and we don't want to like raid off into someone that's like not active. Because I've
Yeah.
definitely done that a few times. Like, yeah, oh no, I typed it in wrong. Oh, sorry.
Or it's those ones where you get it right, but they have like an extra I hidden away in there, or something like that.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Always.
Or they just in their stream.
Oh,
There we go.
gosh.
That happened during mine.
Literally always.
Amazing,
Perfect.
cool.
Well, I'm not Card. Do you want to give us just a quick little recap about who you are and like your channel and stuff just before we do the raid out?
Yeah, sure. So, again, my name is Card. I love to play horror games, and also some normal games. And I think the most important thing of all is I love hot stuff. I love and people really love that about stream, the hot stuff. I think that is everyone's favorite thing. And yeah, I live in Germany, so we have this beautiful thing that's called German mode, and so if you want to be a professional at learning the German language, you should,
Love
because
that.
I will teach you some German.
Amazing. No, I
And
love that, Redeem.
That's awesome.
And Carolina Reaper is what I'm hearing coming soon. You know.
Yeah, that is definitely coming soon. That was decided on this stream today, so we're gonna do it. So I'm excited and
Oh,
a little bit worried about that, but we'll do it.
Wish you
We're
luck.
ready. We're ready. We'll all be there. So yeah, make sure you give Card a follow. I'm going to start this this raid for Kindred Wolf there. Card, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Honestly, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. I've had a lot of fun, and you've given me some awesome tips as well that I want to take away to my stream. So I appreciate that very much. And yeah, thank you, Dalish. Thank you, Dog. And thank you to everyone in chat for coming along. Appreciate it. And we'll
Yeah.
Amazing
Thank you.
meeting you.
we will see
There's
Thank you
that
so
link
much
again.
for having me.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
yeah.
But we're gonna go
Can't
see.
wait to check you out.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see Kindred Wolf, who did cards, overlays, and logo, and it looks amazing. So yeah, it definitely captures the card essence very well. But everyone, thank you so much. Love from Team Sanity, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.